Babbitt's Tough Mitt. If someone offers me $100,000, I'm shaving your head, whether you like it or not.
So you know who Ava Kris Tyson is, right?
Oh, yeah. Dude, have you seen anything on that Neuralink?
If I went missing, would you look for me? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Same Vein Podcast, episode 30.
You skipped one, but I episode
What?
30. Said 3, 2. Welcome back. They just blue balled me.
Good.
Stop edging me, bro.
You're not doing literally anything but sitting there, so it doesn't matter if I count down at all.
Hey, let me raise this chair up a little bit. God
You
dang.
just want to be taller than me, don't you? You're trying to assert
What?
dominance over there.
Dude, didn't you admit to making this smaller?
I did today too.
Did you? Why? You just want me to look inferior. You little dingle. Little dingleberry.
What have you been up to this week?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Working, went camping, caught a bunch of fish. Dude, I went camping, and it was so hot. It was 80. I think at night it was like 85 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
But I woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like, all right, I'm not doing this. I'm getting in my truck. So I got in my truck, and then I woke up at 5 a.m. and my entire side was like wet.
Slick with sweat.
Yeah.
So you didn't turn the AC on? You just got in your truck?
I turned it on, and then I turned the truck off, so I didn't waste gas or better.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, also went to a casino. Free played, won $30.
Oh, okay.
And lost it all.
Very fun.
Then ate all you could eat crab legs. Very
I
good.
don't like crab.
Okay.
I tried crab for the first time like a week or two ago. Was not a fan.
That's crazy. What? First time a week ago?
Yeah, in my life, like not very long ago. My wife was like, I want a seafood boil. I was like, really? She's like, yes, I want it
love
badly.
crab, dude.
So we went and got a seafood boil, and she's like, here, try some crab. So I did, and it was not great.
You're like,
Not awesome.
dang, that sucks. What you been doing?
I haven't been doing a
Bubba?
whole lot. We've been playing like a bajillion hours of Elden Ring. We both have been playing a lot, and I put this in my notes. This is not a recap thing at all, but this is just something I have a bone to pick with you.
Huh?
You will not answer a fucking text, man. Like,
What text you talking about, boy?
dude, some days I'll text you once that day, and I won't get a response until like 24 hours. Like
not my
the whole
fault, bro.
next day. What do you mean not your fault?
Dude, right now I have... Okay, I only have 10 unread messages.
Only 10. Guess how many I have?
How many?
0. Like a normal person.
I'm popular. I have a lot of conversations with people. Let me count
Be
you
for real
my,
right now, dude.
Let me count you my group chats. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I probably have 20 group chats going on right now.
Well, that's ridiculous. That's like,
That is.
and also that's not my problem. Like if I
It's not my
text
problem,
you,
bro.
answer the text.
No. You also text me while I'm at work, and I don't see it until I'm off.
You have breaks, don't you?
Yeah. But I'm not like looking at stuff like that.
It takes like 2 seconds to flick your phone on and be like, "Oh, Seth sent me a text."
Oh, actually, hey, I just bought an Apple Watch, so now when I get text, I'll be able to see them on my hand.
Okay, I know that information now. If I text you and you don't answer, I'm going to find you at your job.
I'm not making any promises.
Anyways, I took vacation for this next week, so I'm off for like the whole next week of work.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty exciting. Not gonna do.
What'd you take it
Not
for?
gonna do jack shit.
Just fun.
Yeah, I just wanted some time off.
Oh,
Like
nice.
needed a break.
Very nice.
But hopefully I won't be doing jack shit the whole time, so that'll be nice.
Dude, those are the best.
Yeah.
Like
for
going on
sure.
an actual trip's fun, but
Yeah.
just taking a mental.
It's just nice knowing like right now I'm like thinking, oh, I gotta go back to work soon. Then I'm like, wait, no, I don't.
Oh, you're on it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Dang.
Yup.
That's nice.
But yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I've really done. Did some shopping today.
What you buy?
Also been playing some Siege, just like on my own time.
Dude, Siege.
It's still pretty fun. I'm not nearly as good as I used to be, but it's still pretty fun.
I haven't played it in like a few months.
Really?
Yeah.
It comes back to you pretty fast.
Dude, I've been really wanting to get into racing games with like an actual wheel.
Like a racing sim?
Yeah. I think that'll be fun. And then
Yeah.
like have a VR headset. Do that
Ugh.
sucker. I have that right now. I have a VR headset. A lot of stains.
You're like,
a lot of
babe,
stains.
babe, come get me in a couple hours. I'm jacking in. Like, pull your visor down, grab your fake steering wheel.
I'm like, Dude, have you seen those flight simulators people have? They're like super giant
No.
for like airplanes and crap. They're crazy.
It's cool, though.
Yeah, people spend like thousands of dollars on that.
There is truly a simulator for anything.
Hobo Simulator. Heard of that one?
No.
It's a real game, I think.
That's funny. Yeah. All right. I got a question of the day here.
All right, I also have one.
All right. You go first. And then I will go.
All right, pulled this right from Hypothetical Situation, the subreddit.
Okay. Mine's also kind of a hypothetical situation.
Yeah, I love these, honestly. I will binge read these at night sometimes. Would you shave your wife's head in her sleep for $100,000? Here's the guidelines. You're not allowed to discuss it with her beforehand. You have to shave it off while she's sleeping. If you can't get the job done all the way before she wakes up, that's okay, just as long as an effort was made. You're allowed to explain the situation to her after she wakes up. Would that $100,000 be enough for her to forgive you?
I don't know. Would it? If I shaved your head for $100,000 without telling you, would that be okay? Like, I have to shave your head in your sleep, and then I can't tell you beforehand that there's a reason I'm doing it. Like, if you wake up and find out, then I can tell you.
I'm gonna wake up and know I don't have any hair. That is.
Yes. Yeah. Fuck. I don't care if you wake up in the middle, but if I'm getting $100,000, would it be okay?
Yeah.
But you don't know that.
But you don't know beforehand.
How
You
mad?
think
How
I'm just
mad
like
would
a
you be?
psycho shaving your head?
Yeah. I think
But how mad would you be in between there?
Afterwards, when I show her the money, she'd be okay.
now. After I woke up and I found out and I didn't know what happened, it would probably be on hands.
What about you, Shailene? Could I do it? Can I shave your head? $100,000.
Damn.
If someone offers me $100,000, I'm shaving your head, whether you like it or not. No offense.
Okay, so the answer is yes. I would.
And if she don't forgive me, bro, I don't know. Something's up with that. I'll buy her an expensive wig for that.
Get you one of those ones made out of like real human hair.
I'll shave my hair off and give it to her. She'll look like a friggin' like a Beatles member.
It's funny, dude.
All right, what's your question?
If I went missing, would you look for me?
Yeah. What type of question is that?
I'm not talking like just like part of a search party. I'm talking like in the movies where it like consumes their life.
Yeah, I'd look for you. If you left a tray or like
Left clues.
yeah, if they like didn't find a body or anything, yeah. I don't know
That's
where
nice,
I'd look. I'd probably
Yeah,
don't know.
that'd be the thing is you'd have to like
we don't really
look
live in
for
like
clues.
there's not like a forest or something, you know. I just have to be like
Yeah.
look at your like credit card receipts and be like,
Mhm.
oh, he bought 6 Gatorades 4 days ago.
Yeah, I
All
would probably
cool
look for you
blue.
too. I have no idea how that would work, but I would try at least.
I feel like generally we'd probably know each other's like last location pretty
Yeah,
easily.
probably so, or at least have a good idea of like where we would have been. But yeah, that was it. That was my question.
Dude, I've always wanted to like find someone like that.
Like a missing person?
Yeah.
There's like, well, you're on Reddit all the time. There's like whole subreddits dedicated to solving like cold cases and stuff.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. Dude, maybe we should do an episode where we're looking for someone missing. Someone's missing in Alaska. We're like
Do an episode where we cover like cold cases and see if we can solve them.
figure it out. Holy crap. Dude, that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
Get my little magnifying glass.
Ooh. Okay. What do you got for pop culture?
I caught a bit. We got the Olympics going on right now. Have you watched any of that stuff?
I
Like
watched
garbage.
the USA soccer game against New Zealand, and I watched some swimming.
I haven't watched any of it, to be honest. I've seen like clips of like people diving.
Have you seen that Turkish dude?
Oh yeah, I saw that. With the
So
guy with the
funny.
gun. Yeah. Yeah, that dude, I saw people responding and they were like this is like he served in the military because he's not using any gear. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, he did serve in the military, but
oh, he did.
Yeah, he's like a retired sergeant or something in the Turkish military.
That's cool. Yeah, brother, raw dogged that gun, bro. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, literally, that's so funny. And apparently, he like was late to his like spot by like 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
And he lost his glasses, so they had to get him new glasses.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. I've been seeing, honestly, the main thing about the Olympics that I've seen is the boxing, like the
I didn't even know boxing was an Olympic sport.
the trans boxing thing, and the girl's not even trans.
What?
So essentially, all right, this girl from Algeria, her name is like Iman
Something.
Khalif, I think, or something like that. She's facing this other girl from I want to say she's like Italian. It's like Carini.
Okay.
That's her name. And they go in.
Does she like whip the shit out of her?
No, so the full fight's only 45 seconds. The Italian girl gets punched. It's either one time or two times, and then she backs out, and she's
Just
like,
quits?
Yeah. She said, that's the hardest I've ever been punched. So it turns out this Iman girl has, I think she's intersex or something. She's not transgender. People keep saying that.
Intersex is when it's like when you hit puberty, your gender swaps.
Well, it's like you
right?
have both you have XX and XY chromosomes, I think, or something like that.
Before we just say random shit, let's just look up.
Yeah, essentially, she had a lot of testosterone in her, but she's not. Like, people started spewing out. Trump did a thing. Saw a bunch of political people like transgender should not be allowed.
An umbrella term for people who are born with or develop biological sex characteristics that are not typically male or female. These differences can include chromosomes, external genitalia, hormone production, hormone response, secondary sex traits. Usually it's caused by genetic or hormonal variations, but it's not a medical issue.
Yeah. So essentially, this girl went in,
And it says here a lot of people don't find out they're intersex until they go through puberty or even later in life. So like, that's not something she can control, and she's still a woman.
Yeah. So
It might just mean that she produces like more testosterone than an average woman.
Yeah,
because she's intersex.
That's what it was. So she failed like a IBF, which is like a boxing like ring title or whatever.
Okay.
She failed like a testosterone thing because they do it based on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow, I don't know why, someone said like she definitely this is gonna sound bad. She has like kind of broad shoulders and stuff, but she doesn't really look like a man.
Okay.
But someone ended up like
also,
saying,
if she's like a professional boxer, she probably has more like filled out like
like
frame.
a body. But someone like started the thing of her being trans, and all of a sudden it's like every single news headline is like
he's like trans boxer in the Olympics,
and there's like political people doing it. I'm like, dude, you guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. It's also like, was she winning anyways in that 45 seconds? Like, did she have the upper hand anyway?
I don't. She probably did. I don't know. But
it's like, regardless of how hard you got punched, if you were the one that was getting punched more,
yeah,
you were gonna lose anyway.
And then people looked at her record, and she's not even like she's good, but she's not unbeatable.
She's not like over the moon.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
So essentially, this girl got beat really bad, gave up in the middle, and then everyone started blaming the girl that literally did nothing wrong other than compete.
Just competed. Yeah.
And then they're like bullying her, like. I don't know, bro.
That sucks. That sucks for her because she won.
And she did nothing wrong.
By like a landslide. She's probably feeling great, and then everyone's like, I don't know. It probably feels shitty to work that hard to compete as like the best in the world at something. And then everyone
like, you're trans.
just takes away all that hard work by saying like, oh, you just used to be a dude, so of course you'd win.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Also, I didn't know this until recently. Women, so both men and women have testosterone and estrogen, right?
Yeah.
Men have more testosterone than women. That's what gives us male traits. Yeah. Women have more estrogen than men, but they also have more testosterone than estrogen.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Still.
Yeah.
So, like, she produced probably more than a normal woman, but still.
Yeah, it wasn't, like, insane. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know. She's she's still within the competing range
of a woman.
Of that.
Yeah. Yes, stupid situation all the way around. And then
also, don't you already have to pass like a bunch of tests and stuff to even compete?
Like drug tests and stuff. And she passed the Olympic one.
And like you have to do a physical and all that.
She failed a test that wasn't even part of the Olympics, I think. It was like an independent boxing. Well, IBF is like an
Independent
actual boxing thing.
something, yeah.
International Boxing Foundation or whatever. But everything Olympics wise, she passed. And then the dude came up, like the chairman of the Olympics, and he's like, she was born a female, she grew up a female, she's boxed a female, she's not trans.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, these people are insane.
Yeah, go up to that Italian chick, just be like, quit being mad you got beat, loser.
Yeah.
Like, sorry you got your
it
fucking
took that woman
ass kicked.
She like cried and stuff, and she's like, I've never been punched that hard, which, you know.
Well, get over it.
Yeah,
You're competing with the best people in the world.
It took her like 3 days to apologize. She's like, oh, by the way, didn't mean to. Like, what the
God. Dude, you're literally fighting the best female boxers in the world. In the world, the entire world. Of course you're probably going to get hit harder than you have before. Because some of those people are way stronger than you.
Dude, if she didn't want to get hard or hit hard, she should have just not gotten hit.
Should have done like another sport.
Should have dodged. But yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. That's stupid. I feel bad for that boxer.
Yeah. Oh, also she's from Algeria, which I guess is like super strict on like anything LGBTQ. They're like I think it's still illegal to like get married there and stuff.
Oh, really?
Gay.
Wow.
And people were like, why would
so
they?
there's like no way they nominate a trans person.
Why would they pick
for
a trans person to represent them?
Damn.
What you got?
Let's see. Mostly my stuff is like YouTube drama and whatnot. So you know who Ava Kris Tyson is, right?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Beast's friend who is trans, became a woman.
Dude, this is the whole episode is just trans stuff,
dude,
bro.
I guess. So this is not good. But so apparently Ava Kris Tyson was exposed with like Discord DMs or something with like grooming and sexting like a 14-year-old in the past or something.
Dude, why is every single episode something with pedophilia, bro? I'm tired of it.
I don't know.
Every single episode.
Yeah, something in the water, man.
We need to change something up, man. That's the God dang.
So obviously Mr. Beast like totally disavowed all that because he has to save his brand. But yeah, so Ava Kris Tyson has like pretty much just been like nuked off the face of the internet at this point.
Has she responded to anything or no?
She put out a tweet that was basically just like
blowing it off.
It was not a good response.
Was it like the Dr. Disrespect one where they're like, yeah, so what, I did it?
No. Ava Kris Tyson.
He's like, yeah, we talked intimately, but I didn't actually mean it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Then she has like a kid, right?
Yeah. A son, I think. Sorry. I'm like gonna have to give me a second. Allegations.
Are you good?
Oh,
You
the
good,
allegations
man?
response. It was not a good like response to it.
While you're looking that up, did you see the Dr. Disrespect tweet he did?
A new one?
Where it's like he's at like it's like him sitting at a chessboard like this, and the camera's in the perspective of his opponent, and they're playing checkers, and then on his side it's chess, and he's like this, but the camera's face down, so like the top comment is like, bro, why is the POV and the perspective of a minor? It's like someone looking up at him.
Okay, I can't find her response, but essentially it was just her kind of like admitting to it, sort of being like, yeah, this was terrible. It never should have happened. Yeah, here it is. I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events.
Yes, it was.
Listen, seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health.
What was the actual tweet or Discord message?
I don't know what the message is like, what the content of them were, but it was like he was grooming a child. And there's some other ones, like before he posted that one saying he's stepping away, he was like, I want to add I never groomed anyone. The person who brought these up has vocally supported that they are false, which is true. The Lava GS guy, who I think is the one who claims to have been groomed is like that's not what was happening at all. We were just friends. But then you look at the messages and they're like kind of suggestive. So you're like, well, what are you gonna do?
Wait a second.
I also got an update on the whole Cody Ko situation. He has still not responded to the allegations, but he has stepped away from TMG Studios, which is like his podcast network. He's like not gonna be a like public facing figure in it anymore. He's just gonna like run shit in the background like a management type role.
Dang.
But they did not fire him, and he has not stepped down.
He is, bro. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Like, you can't just let it. I mean, I guess you could let it sizzle out, but eventually you got to say something.
I think the way he maybe sees it is like if I respond, it's like kind of admitting guilt or giving fuel to this whole fire of like
So
shit that
he's
did.
letting her ride out.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's just gonna let it boil over. Because the internet has a short memory.
Wait, here's the leaked.
The what?
Wait, hold on. I don't know. I don't know what this. Never mind. I was trying to find the messages of the thing, but it's.
And then the last thing is, did you see any of the stuff about the Moist Critical Sneeko debate that they had?
Yeah.
I'm not sure like what they debated, but I guess Critical had like some absolutely dog shit takes.
Dude. Yeah, no, so I haven't seen the actual video either, but I've seen people like get onto him for doing something. This is another trans thing. He was like pro-trans,
He
right?
basically said that it was okay for kids to transition. If they like made that decision. He's like, it's okay for them to do that, which I do agree is a shit take, but
Yeah, yeah. I saw a post that was like, dude, the one take Moist Critical has, and he instantly
and
gets
he fumbles it.
Yeah.
He did kind of respond in a funny way though. Because he always posts those videos where he's like, so and so situation is
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
He posted a video on his own channel that was like, Moist Critical situation is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. I guess
that
someone
was
did
pretty
you see
funny.
that thing where like someone predicted it like a year ago?
Oh really?
They're like, look, his not like the exact video thing, but it was like the title was so close. It was like the downfall of Moist Critical, and it was him doing a video on
Oh,
himself.
I think I may have seen that. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty
What in the
bad
world?
look there.
Dude, have you seen anything on that Neuralink? Like,
There's updates on it?
yeah. So they put. I think we talked about the first dude that got it.
Yeah.
They just put the second one in, and I saw
How'd
that.
it
Did you see
go?
the video on it?
No.
Oh, this dude's like scrolling the internet with his mind, bro. It's kind of freaking weird.
Like Stephen Hawking style, he's just like a vegetable.
I guess I don't know. He's like, yeah, now I could not move my hands.
No, cool, I guess. Is he also disabled?
No, I don't think so.
Just a regular guy?
I think.
Why?
I don't know. He
What
wanted
is
to
the
be able-
purpose of that?
I don't know. He didn't want to move his hands.
I've thought for a long time I just don't like
Using
scrolling on
energy.
a mouse. So I let them cut open my head and put this thing in my brain.
Yeah, the, people are saying it's like there's a way they could cure certain blind people with it.
Like that's like one of the goals they have, I guess, is like to help blind people like see again and stuff.
That would be sick.
That
if
would
they
be
could do
cool.
it.
A cure for blindness would be pretty badass.
Pretty sick. Dude, I'd get it. I'd get
Really?
it in, like after the first few thousand people got it.
I don't know. I just if there were ever a use for it that I thought was like
Super
really
good.
valuable, maybe I would get it. But right now I'm like, what would I use that for? Like
Yeah.
what does that
Dude, you
what
can
purpose
check the
does that
time
serve?
without looking at your phone or your watch?
But I don't like
Just like blink.
that's not big enough of a change for me to be like that's worth it. Maybe if I could access the internet independently
like in your head.
in my mind, yeah, then
That'd be
maybe
pretty
I get
crazy.
it.
I don't think it's ever gonna get that.
I think it will.
You do?
Yeah, eventually.
How'd that work? You just see
I think it would just feed the information into your brain. You just think about what you need to know, and it
then
would
you
just like
get what
upload it to your brain.
you wouldn't see like a picture in your head.
No,
though,
you would
right?
just like know it.
Bro, that's freaking weird. I don't like that.
You don't, but you just said you'd get it.
Nah, I'm not getting it. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Yeah, I don't want it. Take
Really?
it away.
all the knowledge on the internet at a thought.
Dude, in my mind, I thought it would just be like a I don't even know how that would work, but like
I don't think it would be that way. I think it would be like you think about like, oh, I need to know like the recipe for this thing, and then like it would take a few seconds, and then it would just like pop into your mind. Like,
that's
you just
freaking
know
weird, dude. I don't like that. Something about that super like dystopian, like Black Mirror.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing is like dystopian and strange, you know. Did I tell you about that like chick who was like Elon's nanny or whatever, and she came out with this like fucked up story about him?
Mm-mm.
I don't think this is real at all. But this woman in like an interview, she's like old. She's like in her 50s or 60s, and supposedly this happened when Elon was like 7 and she was like 13, like right after they moved to America from South Africa.
Wait, she was his nanny at 13?
Yeah,
And she moved with them?
Yeah.
All right, continue.
It's a thing people do, like if
Really?
so that they can like grow up with you and be like your kind of like caretaker,
Sister?
companion type thing.
Gotcha.
So she said she walked into his room she said he was like a really smart kid.
Like jerking
super
off to
sweet
a
kid.
robot or something?
No. She walked into his room one day and he had these like stone kind of relic things from Africa that he had brought with him, like in a circle on his bed. And above him was like this black hole.
That's
she
so
was
fake,
like,
bro.
she walked in like,
That's
what
so
are you
fake.
doing? She's like, oh, come with me, come see my friends. So she held his hand and they got sucked into the black hole. And she's like,
That's
there
the
was just,
fakest thing I've ever heard, dude.
well, just let me finish. Let me finish. She said that it was just like this inky black like abyss, and then these like 7 figures that were made of light appeared around them. And he just like was saying hi to them or whatever, and then one of them floated up and like grabbed her by the neck, and she like prayed to God or something, and then it like threw her and him out of the black hole and like shut it, and they like flew into the hallway from his room, and he was like, whoa, what was that? That was crazy. And then he kept asking her to come back and play with him, and she claims that they were demons and he was trying to sacrifice her to them.
What the heck? That's so stupid. Dude,
But
this person just got done reading Narnia, bro. That's what it is.
Well, here's my thing is like, why would you... So this happened when she's like 13 or 14, I guess. Oh, and here's the other part. She went and told Elon's mom about it, and she's like, yeah, I know. And she's like, what do you mean? She's like,
the whole family uses
like,
rocks
she's
to go
like,
into black
is he
orbs.
the Antichrist? And she's like, no, but he's the person that will like help
Train.
bring the Antichrist to power or whatever.
This dude just got done reading Narnia while watching The Omen. That's what it is. Like this fan fiction
But
is
she's
crazy.
like almost 60 right now. Why would you wait like 40 years or whatever to tell this story?
Yeah. Also, I don't know.
Also,
it's
if
just
you're,
so unrealistic.
super devout Christian, like supposedly she is, and then this guy's mom is like, oh yeah, he's gonna be someone who like helps bring the Antichrist to power. Why would you not fucking like kill this kid or something?
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, that's
Weird.
that's something that
We
happened.
should try it. We should get some little rocks and see what happens.
Well,
like,
they
they
have,
have to be from South America or
All right.
South Africa.
You want to do a few questions out of the topic bowl?
Yeah.
All right. I'll grab 2. This is a long one.
You gotta read that, bro.
No.
Why?
Ooh, this is a good one though. Ready?
Yeah.
What is your favorite pickup line?
Bro, I don't really know any off the top of my head other than like, you're the only 10 I see. Probably
Well,
like
pick one.
I don't know.
Is it a mirror in your pocket? Because I
'Cause
can see myself in your pants.
That's so cringe.
I want to know
know,
if any
dude.
of them if any of
Actually
those have
worked.
ever worked.
Dude, if you're hot enough, you could say nothing and it'll work, bro. That's
Yeah,
the way.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pickup lines are so stupid, bro. Would that have worked if I was like, you from Tennessee? Oh, dude, my favorite pickup line is this. So you go like this to a girl. When she comes over to you, you said, I just made you come with one finger. Imagine what I could do with my whole hand.
Ew, dude. What the fuck?
Not really a pickup line. Kind of like sexually
That's like
assaulting.
borderline sexual harassment, bro. That's great. Okay.
Ew, what the?
Swiftly moving on. do you got? I'm saving this one, I think, for last.
All right. What is one weird thing you would have as a custom build in a house?
Weird thing?
Yeah, I know mine.
What's yours?
Mine would be like all right, so first I want like a bookcase and it opens up into like a secret room.
Okay.
And then I want it kind of looking like just like a super beastly like hangout area.
Okay.
Maybe like a little like
a
castle
lounge.
looking thing, and then like
Okay.
yeah, it's like a castle. You go in, there's like lightsabers on the wall and like stuff like that.
That's funny. I think I would want my whole kitchen to be like hideaway stuff.
Like nothing.
So like you walk into the kitchen and I like flip part of this wall and there's like a knife block and like I press a button and
You,
it
like,
opens
ring a
up and
bell.
there's my sink.
Ring a bell and it
and
drops
stuff.
like a
Yeah.
thing.
And like the trash can and the appliances and stuff all blended in the walls like perfectly.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's what I would want.
Yeah, or like some custom like paintings. I don't know, something cool. I really like art, like decor.
Okay.
I think I really tie a house together. So you want me to do this one before we do that?
Yeah, this one is probably going to take a little while, so.
All right. Bro, I think you stopped paying attention midway through this. Let me read this out loud. You ready?
Okay.
Play rock, paper, scissors, and whoever loses has to. And there's nothing. It just has to.
Just okay, we have to
I'm getting it.
Okay. Whatever.
How do you feel about furries?
Like in what way?
I don't know. Are you like disgusted? Do you like them?
No, I'm not disgusted.
Tolerant?
I do think it's strange, but that's just because I don't have those feelings, you know? I think you do whatever you want to do as long as it's not like harming anyone.
Or like imposing?
And you don't try to convince me that it's like cool or okay.
Yeah. Dude, as long as you're happy, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as you're not like one of those like people that like dress up and have
it
you
does
see like the BDSM furries?
Yeah.
Like,
It also does weird me out a little bit sometimes when people wear their like furry costumes in public and try to like take pictures of little kids and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, it's like a fetish. Like it's a sexual thing.
where they have like a collar and like someone's
Yeah.
walking them.
Yeah, that is weird too.
Shoot.
All right. Now this one's long, so this might take a little while. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Create a storyline. One of you creates the characters, the other makes the plot. So do you want to make the characters or the plot? And how do you want to do this?
I don't know.
Do you want to
Should we
like
cut?
Do you want to
I feel like it's gonna take like 30 minutes.
We're only at like 30 minutes in the episode, so
34 minutes.
do you want to do you
Dude, it's just gonna be us silent, like writing
Okay.
stuff.
Here's how we're going to do this.
Huh.
We're going to do it on the fly. You're just going to I'll do the characters. You
No,
do
I want to do the characters.
Okay, you
I
do
can't
the
make a
characters,
story.
I'll do the plot. I'm just going to open up, and when I get to a point where a character is needed, you're going to insert one. Okay?
All right. All right.
Okay. It's going to open up on like a sunrise. Okay? We're panning to a apartment window. Like second floor or third floor apartment. We're going to pan through the window. A person, insert character.
Babis Tough Mitt.
What is
I don't know.
What do they look like?
Like a
Boy, girl.
bro. I got like furries on my mind, bro.
an anthropomorphic wolf.
It's gotta be like no. You know the little What's that dude for? I got Narnia on my mind too. What's that dude with the goat legs? The
Oh, a satyr?
yeah, it's a satyr.
Okay, a satyr named Babis
Tough Mitt. Yeah.
is waking up in his bed. He slaps the alarm clock playing Smash Mouth or something.
What the?
And
All right,
he gets out of bed and walks downstairs to see his parents.
Gargamoth Tough Mitt, and we'll just do like Hannah.
Okay, Hannah's a regular blonde woman.
Oh, and Gargamoth is a full goat. That's
A
it.
goat wearing like a suit and tie,
Yeah.
getting ready for work.
It's like Fantastic Mr. Fox, but with the goat.
Oh God. Okay, so he like eats his breakfast real fast. He's running late
Hey,
for
wait, his breakfast has to be like, what do goats eat? I don't know.
like a soda can and a salad.
It's It's like cereal with like
runs outside and runs down to the bus stop to meet his best friend.
Jerry Springer.
Like just the celebrity?
No, he just has the same name.
Okay, what does Jerry Springer look like?
He's like a little. Yeah, have you seen Alfalfa from what's that show called? Little Rascals.
Yes,
like the little Spike. It's like that. Kid.
Okay, he looks like Alfalfa. His name is Jerry Springer. They're waiting for the bus and they're talking about like what they did over the weekend, how school's gonna go. Babbitt, was that his name?
Yeah, Babbitt.
Babbitt is talking about asking out his crush at school,
which is also named Hannah. Kind of weird.
And looks exactly like his mom. Okay, asking out his crush Hannah at school. They get on the bus, and as he's walking back, the quarterback of his high school,
Bryce.
What does Bryce look like?
Bro, beefy dude with like Patrick Mahomes hair, dude.
Okay.
He's Patrick Mahomes 2.0.
Patrick Mahomes on steroids. Trips him and says, what's up, goat
Babbitt.
legs?
Babbitt. What the?
And that's when you find out that Babbitt is the only animal hybrid in his
world.
school.
And it happens to be Babbitt was actually in that little dark hole that Elon Musk conjured up. And he was one of
Babbitt
the 7.
was one of the light people.
Babbitt Toughman coming from the sky.
Okay, that's it. And then he goes to school. And that's it.
And then he gets beat up. And killed.
The end.
I'd watch that.
I would not. That was awful.
I can see that as
what
like
the fuck kind of name was that?
I don't know, dude. You know what I imagine it? I imagine it looking or being like BoJack Horseman, like a TV show.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
that'd be funny.
Yeah.
BoJack Horseman and Babbitt Toughman.
Little what the?
I think we got his name wrong the second time.
What?
His name.
Is it not Babbitt?
I don't think it was Babbitt. I think it was like Babin or something.
I think it was Babbitt. Because, dude, at first, all I could think of was Bilbo, like Bilbo Baggins. So I did Babbitt. And then I
That's
don't know
funny.
where Tough Mitt came. Let's
Okay.
do one more. Let's do one more each.
One more.
Because we're only at, what, 40?
Oh, here we go. This is a good one. And I know that this is going to be the easiest shit ever to make for you.
Okay.
What is your signature dish?
That I make right now?
That you make.
Dude, probably ribeye, butter basted.
Ooh, that is good.
Butter basted with ribeye.
That was good.
Dude, I watched a YouTube video and then I made it like probably within 2 weeks. I probably made it 6 times.
Damn.
I probably spent like $80 on ribeye
Steak,
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't had a good steak in a while. I don't know. What is my signature dish?
You make a good baked potato.
I'm being told it's either my baked chicken and mac and cheese or a baked potato. I am very good at both of those things.
I don't know. Chicken mac and cheese. What is that?
I like make the mac and cheese,
just
put
put
it up,
chicken in
make
it?
the cheese and like
Do you
mix
put
it up and
barbecue
everything.
chicken?
I shred chicken in it, and then I top it with some cheese and breadcrumbs. Then I bake it.
Dang, dude. You know what I made one time? Actually, all right. It's between that ribeye thing and then barbecue nachos.
Or
I made one
spaghetti.
time.
I'm also really good at making spaghetti.
Oh, or Alfredo because it's like the easiest pasta.
That sounds so good.
Dude, Alfredo's so easy to
You're
make.
making me hungry, bro. I know.
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
What would be my villain origin story?
Shailene dumping you.
Oh, I was gonna be like Babbitt Toughman beat me up.
Yeah, probably. Or like if your fiance like cheated on you or something, I think you'd like lose like 80 pounds, be ripped, and turn into a total douche.
Maybe.
We know someone that exact thing happened to.
We're like, nah. We're looking at you now,
you know
buddy.
Who you are.
Yeah. You're watching in the comments.
All
What's
right.
yours? Wait, yours would be your daughter would get stolen
Oh God, this is already
and
terrible.
then like made to believe she's like she get stolen by like a rich family.
Her getting stolen would already be enough for me to do like unspeakable things to people.
So here, she'll get stolen. You just think she's gone and like you don't know what happened. And then like 10 years later, well no, it's like 20 years later while you're like, 40 whatever. You see like a rich family from like Britain, and you see her and you're like, that's her, and then your whole goal
is to save her.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you're up against like a rich elite family.
Oh, I would destroy them.
That'd be a sick movie, dude.
That would be a good movie. Dude, you were talking about wanting to make skits and everything.
We'll do that.
We'll make that. We would need a lot of people for that.
Yeah. we got 4 people. All right. 4 people and a baby. We could.
All right, you got anything else?
Nah, that's it.
All right, sorry for the short episode, but thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a review, all that good stuff. And we will see you next time.
Peace out.
Goodbye.